G'day and welcome back to Motivation Inc., where we talk about money and metals. And welcome to another episode of Australian Constitutional Silver. And of course, we're looking at the 1966 round 50 cent piece. So this one's for you stackers and numismatists alike. And as a certain USA president might say, they're huge, they're tremendous, they're beautiful, and they're making silver great again. You know I'm pretty bad at impersonations if you've watched this channel before. So what you see in front of you is 177 by 1966 round 50 cent coins. These were our first decimal 50 cent coin, and they're 80% silver and 20% copper. This round 50 cent coin was also the highest denomination and largest diameter of the original Australian decimal coins, introduced on the 14th of February 1966. That's right, St. Valentine's Day. It's got a nominal value of half an Australian dollar, and that's equivalent to 5 shillings in the pre-decimal currency, which means it's equivalent of a crown in the pre-decimals, although we only had crowns in Australia in 1937 and 1938. Now, there were 36.5 million of these coins minted and about 14 million released into circulation. But so due to the large number of these coins, and then of course the rising costs of silver at the time, it wasn't made again because the mint really just couldn't afford to do that. It was replaced in 1969 by the 12-sided or dodecagonal coin we all know and love today. Now these coins are 31.51 millimeters in diameter, and they weigh 13.28 grams each. As they're 80% silver, that means the actual silver weight is 10.624 grams of silver. So 3 of them equals about 1 ounce of silver, or just over 1 ounce of silver. Now today is the 22nd of November, 2025, and the silver spot price in Australian dollars is $77.50 at the time of making this video. So one of these 1966 round coins is worth $25.83 just for its silver weight, and that's ignoring any premium collectible, of course. So there's 177 of them, equals about 60.5 ounces of silver, or $4,689. Now that's a small fortune and not bad for old pocket change, hey? My goal with these was to stop at 100. And then I thought to myself, 150 or about 50 ounces. But as you can see, my little stack is growing to 177. And then I thought to myself, motivation, if you can pick up these coins at or under spot price, you might as well keep stacking them. I mean, I figured they'll continue holding their value over time, and of course, they're a fun way to stack silver, right? Oh, I just thought I'd do an honourable mention of this little fellow. This coin is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the introduction of decimal currency. It was minted in 2016, so 50 years after 1966. And it's just a copper nickel coin, but it's gold plated and it's beautiful looking, isn't it? I just think that's a tremendous effort, to quote the aforementioned president. And I think it's a nice little tribute to decimal currency as well as our hero here, the 1966 round 50 cent piece. Anyway, silver stackers and numismatists, that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more great videos on Australian money and precious metals, subscribe and we'll see each other again. Also, may I ask, if you've got any family or friends who would enjoy this kind of content, please share it with them as we head toward 1,000 subscribers for this channel. Okay, thanks for watching and see you later.